indicators in all of this. How are you going to manage yourself? Make sure your EQ level is at its peak. And my easiest way to explain to you about EQ is to make sure you understand the tripod. Any table with one leg is unstable. Any table with two legs is semi-stable. A table with three legs is quite stable. That's why they go for tripod. Table with four legs sometimes takes a bit of space. So three is comfortable. Three things that you need to hone in on. First and foremost, your competency. Like anything else, your competency, your emotional competency is what you've got to hone in and study and master. Write all the strengths and weaknesses in your competency level on emotions. Everything. That's why is Deepa on this platform?
Yes, David.
You remember after the second day you asked me the question? It's the same thing I'm writing again, the weakness and strengths. I said, keep doing it, and you'll see what we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
I remember
understand.
your conversation.
Yeah.
That's the reason. Because when you dump all your negatives and you dump all your positives, you've got a bucket then to play with. So then you can measure where your competency levels are in all of those areas. Hey, guys, this doesn't come for free, you know. You've got to work at it. So learn emotional competency by doing a thorough introspection of your current positioning. Number two, when you know that, you also need to know how sensitive are you and how sensitive is the other party. So when you're transacting, sometimes you got to be like a bull, strong. Sometimes you got to be very soft. Now, how do you find that balance? You find the balance when you mix with a lot more people. It doesn't come in any textbooks. That's why the Japanese are very, very fluent and easily hide under this adage called respect. Whatever they do, they always bow. They give respect to the other person. But when it comes to sitting on the conference table, they are as shrewd as can be. Now, you've got to learn that art. That art will only come when you start mixing with people. What type of people do we mix? You have to write this down. You have to mix with peer and above. Peer and above. I'll repeat it one more time. Peer and above. If you mix with people on the same level, it does not work. Imagine, I'll give you an illustration. You're in a 3-bedroom home, your neighbor's a 3-bedroom home. You go to work, he goes to work. He gets a salary every month, you get a salary every month. He comes home, he has 1 car, 1 bike, 2 kids, 1 wife. You have 1 bike, 1 car, 1 wife, 2 kids. And you want to earn, you're earning 60,000, he's probably earning 60, 70,000. You want to earn 10 lakhs. You go to him and ask him, hey, Machan, show me how to make 10 lakhs. Can he do that for you? And that's what's happening to most of us. Our friendly person is the friendly person who is trying to teach you how to make 10 lakhs when he's making 60,000. And he's trying to give you all the advice. It's like me going up on the side of the road in Chennai. I got very good heart surgeons down at Haddow's Road. But I go down to the side of the road and I see an auto wala and I tell the auto wala, hey, Machan, cut my chest and give me a heart surgery, yeah? Are you getting my message? Are you getting my message, please?
Yes, David.
Change.
Yes, David.
Yes.
Change.
Loud and clear.
Change those modus operandi from what you're doing to something better. The people person, manage yourself, your emotional intelligence. The last component of emotional intelligence to manage is emotional maturity. What does emotional maturity mean? There's no definition I give you, but it is your way in which you behave when things are thrown at you and when things are taken away from you. Do you react or do you respond? And if you react, good. If you respond, even better. Get the message? So now, what you got to do is you've got to figure out what is it that you really want out of emotional maturity. I don't mind people just criticizing me because it's okay. I don't get distressed with it. In fact, I sometimes take all their notes and I come back and I look and say, oh, he's a fool. Okay, no problem. In my room, he's a fool. That's useless. What can he do? Oh, that's a good point. I will take that good point and I'll go master it. But I don't feel hurt because somebody told me something. I don't hold a grudge against that person. Because he's telling me based on where he is or she is. So our skin should be thick enough to bounce that back. Because every time that comes to you, which happens, mother-in-law, father-in-law, sister-in-law, brother-in-law, and then outside of that, auntie, uncle, outside of that, your work peers, outside of that, your boss. And then you wonder, how am I to handle all of this? Very simple. Are you getting my message?
Yes.
I think there were 35 people in this platform. There were 2 yeses.
Yes,
David.
Loud and clearly.
Yes, yes.